Hey guys, hi mọi người, rất vui mọi người đã quay trở lại với kênh của Bóng bay. Và nếu như bạn mới xem video của Bóng lần đầu tiên á thì chào mừng bạn. Đừng quên nhấn subscribe liền ngay bên dưới luôn nha, để trở thành một thành viên trong gia đình Loonies. And as you can see from the title, today's video is gonna be my Tmi Tag, which is too much information, where I be answering 49 questions about myself. And I actually did this before, like 3-4 years ago, so it'd be interesting to see if I have changed ever since. And this is all thanks to Jamie, because she tagged me in her TMI tag, so make sure to check out her video as well because it's really fun and, shall I say, very Jamie like. And so because it's gonna be 50 questions, so I don't want to waste any time with y'all, so let's get started. Well, I'm wearing the smile that you gave me. Just kidding. But for real though. Yeah, for my clothing for today, for my outfit, I'm wearing this white cami tank top, I guess, from Forever 21. And what I like about it is the one of these, you know, little daisies on here, which is so cute. And my shorts, yeah, nothing special about them, I guess. Also, I'm having this necklace. Excuse me, I just had lunch, so that's why I'm like digesting right now. And yeah, oh, by the way, I'm still having my matcha latte with me. It's really good. I made it myself, and I've been enjoying making my own matcha latte every day in the morning. It just brings me so much joy, you know, so yes, and it's magical. Yes, and sadly it wasn't that magical. It was memorable though. Those were the days that everything was so sad. Every single thing could make me cry, and I could go on and cry for around like 12 hours a day non-stop. I just had so much sadness and so many tears to shed, I guess. And one crazy thing is that it actually lasted a whole year. It wasn't like 2 months, 3 months or something around then, but like a freaking whole year. And I've even chopped my hair off like to over here, thinking that it would help me let go easier, but nah, it did not. Thinking back, my 18-year-old was something else. But I guess the silver lining is that I did grow up a lot, and I learned a lot about myself, along with love and relationship in general. I'm 5'4.5". That a half is really important, okay? And in centimeters, this is 164. Not gonna lie, this fluctuates a lot depending on my level of self-control, but on average I think it's around 125 pounds. Not yet. Yeah, I have two traditional ones on both sides, and I don't even remember when I got these. Maybe when I was a baby, when I was 1 or 2, and my parents just got them for me, so I didn't even know how the pen works. But I'm actually also just asked my followers on Instagram if I should get a navel piercing, which is the belly button piercing right here, and maybe something over here on my Felix. I think that's what it's called, Felix or helix. I think it's helix. Okay, yeah, somewhere up here, but we shall see, because I don't know my pen tolerance that well. Like, I'm not too sure if I can go that far or not, and because I haven't tried anything that adventurous yet. It used to be Ryan Hill and Oranjo, along with Austin Butler and Vanessa Hudgens, but both of the couples broke up last year, so yeah. And before that it was Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez, but now, yeah, like they're on, you know, like Gone with the Wind. So I don't think I have any more faith in love or relationship at all. So OTB, maybe for now it is me and Harry Styles. But oh yeah, this one couple that I really like, Barbara Palvin and Dylan Sprouse. I love them. They're so cute. I have multiple. Me at this age, I have watched so many shows and movies, so I don't think it's easy to just list one name out of all the things I have watched. But my all-time favorite is Carrie's Diaries. It is about Carrie Bradshaw, the main character in Sex and the City, but this is way back when she was still in high school, and it was like her first encounter to the big world of fashion and New York and everything around it. So yeah, that is my favorite show ever. By the way, I just finished The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, and I love that one too. So you probably can tell there's a theme in my favorite shows that normally the setting is in New York because NYC is my city. Also, I'm not really big on K-drama. Like, I do love K-dramas, but I just haven't got a chance to watch a lot of them compared to when I was still in Vietnam. But lately I'm watching It's Okay to Not Be Okay, or in Vietnamese it's called Điên Thì Có Sao. And yeah, the show is pretty interesting. I like it. I like both of the main characters. And for Vietnamese shows though, oh my god, I grew up watching so many good shows like Kính Vạn Hoa or Đất Phương Nam, and they are still my all-time favorites. Just think about Đất Phương Nam. It was, you know, way back in the day, and we didn't have that many good like equipment or anything, but people just created a masterpiece. Yeah, I'm still so in love. And yeah, I think I might have missed some other shows, but if you have any recommendations, leave them down below for me, please. I tend to really like YG bands, so YG family bands, Big Bang, Winner, Icon, 2NE1, Blackpink in your area for sure. Also Epic High, I know they're not with YG anymore, but you know, still. I actually went to Winner and Epic High concerts in Dallas in 2019, and they were both memorable. But right now, I'm also really into SAC3. You know, the one with Linda Chi, Biran, and You Just Suck. Yeah, they're iconic. Damn, don't get me started on this. I think about my family all the time. Seriously, I miss them so freaking much. As you know that I live far away from my family, and all of my family members like scatter around the world, basically in Japan, in Germany, and in the US, and in Vietnam. So the only way that we can connect is through group text and FaceTime, but I don't think that is enough. Also, I've been missing home a lot. I've been missing Vietnam, and I miss going to the beach with my parents in the morning in Phan Thiết, and I miss Saigon so bad as well. Like, look at my phone screens right here. This is Saigon. I miss it this much. Well, this is horror. Y'all know that I love music, and if you follow me on Instagram, you've probably been seeing me sharing some of my favorite playlists and even my personal playlist on Spotify. So so you probably know some of my favorite songs from there already, but there are some songs that I always love listening to, and whenever I put them on, I always feel so good. Those are Sanctuary by Joji. I love Joji. Or the pink guy. Strawberries and Cigarettes by Joy Sivan. Are You Bored Yet by Clairo and Wallows. We Find Love by Daniel Caesar. Blinding Light by The Weeknd. I can always dance to this song. Like, just put it on and I'm gonna go crazy right away. Sunflower by Post Malone. It's probably my favorite song of 2019 too. And Falling by Harry Styles. Also, I've been listening to this Nhạc Việt Chill playlist on Spotify, and I really like it. Thanks to that playlist, I listen a lot more to Chillies, like Mascara. Mình còn lại gì ngoài cuộc gọi 2 giờ đêm. You know, that song. And Vợ ơi, anh đã sai rồi. That song is so cute. I just turned 18 in July last month. I'm a Leo. I think I'm a true Leo. I don't even care about moon sign because my sun sign, which is Leo, speaks too much to me, and I'm just a really big lion, I guess. This is serious. Willingness to listen and to change, loyalty, honesty, you know, those are the basics. And I want to be with someone that I can be friend with, be best friend with, actually. And last but not least, I like someone that can be a freak in the sheets. Always wear your invisible crown. And confident girls are the prettiest. I mean, I struggle a lot with confidence and insecurity and anxiety as well, but I have come to the point that I'm really comfortable with myself, and I know that I work hard for my knowledge, my brand, and my body, so I'm pretty confident about myself right now. Aaron Paul, forever and always. And I think it's the same answer from the last Tmi Tag too. If you don't know him, he's from Breaking Bad and BoJack Horseman. So there's another one that I really like, which is Leo, ông chú bắn súng nước, Leonardo DiCaprio. We all know about him, right? And I also really love Lee Jong-suk and Song Joong-ki. Purple. And I'm actually also growing a really big appreciation for gold or yellow, you know, yellowish, goldish. But personally, I live for the harmony of colors. As long as they come together and they make a really good palette, then I don't mind it. And if you follow me on Instagram, you probably already saw some of my drawings that I share over there. So like this one, I really love the pop of blue in here. I love pop on my headphones and listen to music as I work or work out. So I want the music to be loud enough that I can be energized to and I can vibe to, but I also don't want it to be too loud that I cannot concentrate on my work. So it has to be in the middle. Rosary stars. I know, I'm like a mom. Or too bad, I just love a good sleep, and whenever you wake up, you would feel a lot better. Around 10 to 25 minutes, depending on if I spend some time to cry in there or not. Around 10 minutes, and not gonna lie, I'm normally a lot faster than my boyfriend. Yeah, kinda. Lips, like cute lips, or wrapping my waist, or the hard working face whenever they concentrate. Oh my god. And I also love it whenever that person is an expert in something and then just teach me about it. Shoes in the house. Oh my god, come on dude. Or whenever he talks too much. And this is a big one. This is whenever that person just doesn't know what is going on in the world and just cares about his like little bubble. To do something different and helpful to everyone. Escalator. Oh, you know, especially the tall, like super tall, long ones. Oh my gosh. And mentally, I hate being misunderstood. A song. And it actually was a mashup of Harry Styles' Falling and Taylor Swift Cardigan. Listen to it, it's really good. Just look it up on YouTube, it's out there. Yesterday to my baby nephew. It's been a nickname of mine since middle school and high school, and honestly right now none of my friends call me by my real name anymore. Like everyone just come at me and say Bóng, Bóng, Bóng. Just like that. Blink by Malcolm Gladwell. Yeah, I think that's his name. I'm giving myself a little break before school starts, so yeah, I'm not reading anything right now. Is it bad? Selling Sunset, Zac Efron's Down to Earth. It's okay to not be okay on Netflix. And like I said, I just finished The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, so I just started Fleabag on Amazon Prime too. And let me tell you one thing that is like pretty cool this day, that I actually have a little journal for myself to keep track on the shows and the movies that I watch, because sometimes I tend to forget about those things. My boyfriend. And as a caring girlfriend, I asked him if he was feeling hungry and what he was gonna eat. The person I last texted, it's Caitlin. So she's my best friend, and last weekend I went to Austin by myself to visit her, and it was a blast. I love Viet, I love Thai, I love Japanese, I love Italian, I love Korean, I love Mexican, and so many more. So I think it's actually easier to ask me what I don't like compared to what I like. And yeah, I think what I don't like is something too salty or has cinnamon in it. Iceland! Oh my god, it's been on my bucket list for a while now. Also Korea. Too many people surprised I only been to Korea once, and only for like 10 hours I think. So there's this layover program that they have at Incheon airport. If you fly over there, and if your layover time or your transit time is over, I think like 10 hours, then you can take a tour to go in Seoul. Like they're gonna give you a free tour to go in Seoul to visit some of the best like most visited tourism areas and stuff like that, or a shopping area. So I got to go to Dongdaemun one time in a palace, but I don't remember the name. Was it Gyeongbokgung or something? Yeah, something like that. But it was just like a short 6-hour trip, so I really want to go back and actually enjoy everything and stay there for at least a week. Also, I was supposed to go to San Francisco for a conference because my paper got accepted at the conference. So I was supposed to go there to present it in San Francisco this August. So like just in 5 days. But because of COVID, the conference turned into virtual, so online. So I'm gonna present it online from my house, from the comfort of my house. But no, I really want to go back to San Fran because I like it a lot. I think it's also probably in my top 5 cities in the US that I love. And yeah, I've been dying to go back to San Fran. I'm so sad. And also my family was supposed to go to Europe this summer, like in May, but because of COVID it didn't happen either. So yeah, it's been a horrible year to travel. Austin to go visit Caitlin. Not right now. I mean, I have a boyfriend and everything, so I shouldn't be. But yeah, I do have a few celebrity crushes like David Beckham, and if you happen to know Wesley Chan from Wong Fu Pro, I have a big crush on him. Last night or this morning, you know, just to the same person, which is my boyfriend. Well, I tend to forget these things, or more like I don't care, so I don't really remember. Does that mean my favorite dessert? Same as my girl Jamie. I love creme brulee. I'm also a really big fan of chè. I love chè. Chè Vietnamese so good. And I love chè chuối, I love chè bắp, I love chè khoai bánh tiên, I love chè khoai mì, I love chè đậu xanh, I love chè đậu đen, I love chè thập cẩm, chè Thái. Yeah, the list just goes on and on and on. And it's been a torture for me that I live so far away from anywhere that I can get chè, and I don't want to talk about it. I remember back in high school, me and my friends would go to this one place in Phan Thiết that they sold chè mắm. So like you have a big tray of just, I guess, 6 or 12 little cups of chè, and you just order one mắm or one tray, and then you just eat all of that. And normally I would get 2 mắm. Just a little bit of piano, but hands down it's my favorite instrument. The combination of the rings. I'm pretty proud that I've been keeping up with playing a lot of sports, and I've been working out a lot these days. This morning I did abs workout, I did HIIT, so HIIT, high intensity something. Yesterday we went out to play volleyball. The day before I think we played tennis, and I run too, so just a lot. Last song that I sang, yeah, it's weird because now I would put some music on in the morning whenever I get ready, but I did not today, so I don't think I sang anything today yet. How about yesterday? Oh, I remember now. Yeah, yesterday as we were driving back from volleyball, we were just singing to this song called Siempre a tu Mama by Bad Bunny. It's in Spanish, and I think it's my favorite song in Spanish right now. Favorite pickup line? I have several, and they're kind of lame, like this one. Are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 that I see. Or aside from being sexy, what do you do for a living? Yeah, just watch these. Babe, are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 that I see. Last weekend with Caitlin and Hercules, as per my last vlog. Just watch it, I guess. Who should answer these? I think one of you? yeah, why not? Yeah, if you watch this Tmi Tag and you feel like answering these questions, go for it. Just tag me on like comment or just DM me or something, letting me know that you do this tag so that I can watch your video too. So yeah, that is it for today's video. I think for all the questions in this Tmi Tag, I hope that you have a nice time hanging out with me. And not gonna lie, I feel like a lot have changed since my last Tmi, and I also believe that I'm a lot more comfortable on camera now compared to when I was back then, which is a good thing. I hope to see you again really soon in my next video, and don't forget to check out my last video. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I see you next time. Bye!